What a beautiful sunny Sunday. Yesterday, 12:50. Yeah, 12:50, baby. 4/21 April. Almost 1 o'clock. Got all stuff ready. 50mm 101 Duro. 50mm 101 Duro. Oh, another beautiful day. Got the park again to ourselves. Awesome. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Number 223 video today. I know, right? 223 videos and we're still back to the beginners. That's how hard skateboarding is, man. So today's April 21st, 2024, of course. And it's 1 o'clock. You know, in the California time, baby. Cali time. Today's gonna be 76 degrees, man. It's gonna be nice. Today's actually gonna be the hottest day the whole week, and then it's gonna go back to the 70s and 60s. But no rain, so which is good. So of course, you know the drill. Fast forward like 30 minutes ahead. Yesterday's video, you had to fast forward like 1 hour or something. We only skateboarded like 15 minutes. So you know how it is. You didn't come for the skateboarding, you come for the stories, right? So, you know what we're gonna do? Unhooked everything, do our exercise and our stretches, and then we'll get back to you know, skateboard. All right. All I need is one star in the sky. Wish for you every night. Now is the time, now is the hour. I am the magic, I am the power of. Wish for you every night. Yeah, man. So today's Sunday, and usually the gay bar over here, they have stuff at like 1 o'clock. Last week they had like a drag show, you know, like drag queen. It's all good though, you know. As long as there's music, everyone's having fun doing their own thing. You know what I mean? Nobody bothers anybody, you know. You know what I mean? You don't have to push anything. You don't have to push gender, you don't have to push religion, you don't have to push politics. Even skateboarding, man, I don't push it. I just go out there, show it. You know, if people like it, hopefully if they like it, they do it. If not, skateboarding is weird, man. They have to choose you, you know? Like, you can't just, you know, people say, I want skateboard. And some people would like shit on people that look like skateboarders, you know? Nah, man. Sometimes, you know, you want to look, because, you know, man, skateboarding is the baddest, the raddest, the most awesomest, fantasticalest, whatever, man. So everybody wants, even if they don't do it, they want to look like it, you know what I mean? Look at it, man. Bam, we need t-shirts. Because the skateboarding, graffiti, you know, artists, music, all that is like in one, man. Like one thing, man. Like, you talk to an artist or graffiti, spray paint, whatever, you can relate to them. Or you can talk to a musician, they talk about skateboard, like somebody play music, they usually ride a skateboard or something to the wherever they need to go for transportation. Graffiti artists, stuff, you know, because all these three kinds of people, they have the same brain, man, like same brain, you know, like the right brain, the creative brain, you know. So I don't blame them, man. They want to look like skateboarders, but it's fine. That's why we have a poser. And then no poser, you know. Wood that we pose. Cause like we're gonna be posing for a while, so I'm just gonna keep the pose there. Like, you wanna look like a skateboarder? You wanna pose it? I like other stuff, man. Like a gang, right? You want like wanna be a gang? No. You can't do that. You're either a gang member or you're not, man. You wanna be? They kill you. That's it. Skateboarding, you wanna be a skateboarder? You might get a little hate here and there, but nobody's out there to kill you, you know? They might say, you know, what a fucking poser, man. Whatever. And you know, those that says a poser are the poser. So remember this. This is the rule of thumb. When somebody talk about something, they're opposite of it. You know, you talk to somebody, they'll say, okay, man, I'm serious. I swear to God, this is the truth. I'm telling the truth this time, 100%. Right there to tell you they're lying. You know what I mean? Or, so anyway, the other day, I was watching The Equalizer. It's on Freevee, by the way. The app Freevee is part of Amazon. You get part 1 for free. And if you have Prime, Amazon Prime, you could buy, you can rent part 2 for free, 0. So I did that. And then part 3 is $3.99. But with Amazon Prime, I got to rent it for $1.74. Anyway, one part in part 3, Denzel Washington, he got shot, you know. So he goes to the doctor, and then the doctor's like, I'm gonna heal you, you know. When I heal you, am I healing a good man or a bad man, right? So I was thinking, man, that's a crazy answer, you know. I would say like maybe like, I don't know, I guess I'm good. I guess I try to do in my personal judgment, I guess I try to do a good thing, you know. But and then Denzel Washington answered the doctor, and he's like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm good or bad. So just right there tells you he's a good man. You know, people that boast about how good they are, how many things they done. I done this, I done that, I done this and that. Those that brag about shit, you know, are the opposite. They're the one that doesn't do the shit that they say. Just like in Into the Dragon, the Bruce Lee movie, where they're going to the island to fight, right? And he's just chilling, you know, like just enjoying the ride, you know, like just minding his business. And then the guy comes up and gets a piece of board, hits it in front of him. Bruce Lee looks at him like, board don't hit back. It's like, what? Oh yeah? What's your style? He goes, my style? Bruce Lee says, my style? My style? Fighting without fighting. Then the guy says, oh yeah? Show me. Bruce Lee said, don't you think we need more room? Then the guy says, where? Because he's just like English, got this English accent, right? Bruce Lee points to, you know, to the island over there. Well, how about over there? We can take this boat. He goes, okay. She goes, you first. He gets in the boat. Then he releases the rope to let the boat go behind the big boat that they're in. He goes, pull me up, what's this? And he gives the rope to the little kids to hold on to the boat. Fighting without fighting. He fought the guy without even fighting. He tricked him. He used the brain, you know. And another interview, an old interview of Bruce Lee when he was interviewing in black and white video. This older, you know, man in the BBC channel asked him, how good are you, Bruce Lee? He goes, well, he says, if I say I'm no good, then you're gonna say I'm lying. If I'm saying I'm good, then you're gonna say I'm boasting. So, you know what I mean? Anyway, now fast forward another 30 minutes. Hello, Mr. Oh no, he's coming back. More stories. This guy's video is like longer than the freaking foot long, the subway foot long. Anyway, that's what I love about skateboarding, man. You know, like make ramps, not bombs. You know, make friends, not enemies. You know what I mean? Like skateboarding has taught me to be a fighter, you know, mentally, you know what I mean? Like when they have the things to skate and destroy, doesn't mean to go out and destroy, like burn down buildings and all that shit. It means like you got all this anger, whatever might, you know, make you mad or whatever, the beginning of the day or the day before or whatever, you know, you take that energy and you bring it out, you know, and like not take it out on his skateboard or nothing, like take it out as in like take it out on like think it's like some trick you want to learn, you know, and you just keep beating your body up, boom, 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 until you land that trick, you know. It might take months, years, or whatever, but if you land it, it's the best feeling. You cannot get that, you cannot buy that, you cannot do anything with that, man. It's like, it's the best feeling, man. And then you go, and then more anger comes, do the same thing, you release, you know, like, other people, they would take it out, like do some drugs or some alcohol or whatever, you know what I mean? Like there's different ways to vent things out, but skateboarding, I'm just speaking with my own experience, you know what I mean? Gives me like maybe I'll go out, get some t-shirts, invent my own brand, spray paint, spend some time, you know, organizing, you know, whatever, to keep your mind busy, and everything in your body is muscle, you know, like your brain, you got to use it. If you don't use it, you lose it, you know, anything, you know what I mean? It's a muscle. Look at my hand, I'm still trying to bend my hand. I can't bend it still, look, see? That's all I can push still, but it's still swollen, so I don't want to push it. It takes time, you know, whether you sprain your ankle, your knee, whatever, you know, it takes time. And anyway, getting back to the you know, the muscle in your body, man. But it's hard because like my wife, you know, my wife Terry, I'm trying to get her to walk and stuff, you know. She complaining her leg hurts, she can't do this, do that, but I gotta tell her, well, you gotta move, you know. What's the saying? Running water and go stale, baby. You know what I mean? But hopefully I'm out here and inspiring some people, and just got to go out there and do, you know? You know, like the Nike back in the day, they used to have that thing that says, just do it. You know what I mean? But now it's like, nah, just give me money. Just give me money, son. Give me money, son. And well, Mr. Sunshine, don't let those clouds clear. And hey, Mr. Sunshine, don't disappear. You know I'm the one of peace. You know I'm the one of freedom. Don't let your children go, 'cause nothing's gone. Don't let your children see nothing's wrong. Pose zone. That's us posing. We're gonna be posing for a while, man. Until my leg gets better, we're gonna be posing. So anyway, this should be pretty good, unless we get something that says we got delivery from that box yesterday. So I should have the app on to remind me the package. Still like guessing, you know. Because I'm still thinking old school ways, you know what I mean? I keep forgetting they have like, they have all kinds of shit to tell you, like when something is getting there or here, or you know what I mean? I'm just still playing old school, playing by ear, you know? Like look at this picture over there, there's no USPS truck driving by or some shit, you know? Yeah, so I put the reminder to like text me, you know? This stuff gets there. But hey, you know, you learn, you know what I mean? You learn to burn. Anyway. Skateboarding with Lo, remember. When you come here, you're skateboarding with me. Get us a 2x4, because you know we're gonna do the... You know, I keep forgetting to do my push-ups. Then we're gonna get the arms strong. You know? Got to do my push-ups. Alright. So yesterday I only did 40 squats. So we gotta keep that consistency, you know? Hopefully get at least 40. Alright. Let's go, baby. Count with me if you don't know how to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 7, 38, 39, 40. Alright. Walk it off. Yeah. Arms are here. Sore. Not sore. Tiring. Right here. Right here in the front. Feel it right here. Yeah, I know the goal is 100, but I think 40 or 50 should be good for now. Alright. Check something real quick. Make sure the battery's good. Yeah. sometimes my stomach cramps up when I do this. Hopefully not today. And yeah, man. So yeah, a lot of skateboarders, they go somewhere and they just skate, you know. But for us, I want to learn like the Kung Fu way, you know. Do stretches, warm up. Like at the Kung Fu class, they do about 2 hours, you know, stretching and warm up. Takes like 2 hours. The class is usually about 3 to 4 hours per session, you know. But then it depends. I don't know. I haven't been there for a while, so I don't know. I think for me, a lot of ages that want to learn Kung Fu, karate stuff right now is probably, it's always been kids, you know, junior high and under, you know. So maybe because, you know, a lot of new generation, they have a short attention span. Maybe they make it even less. Maybe the class is only 1 hour long, you know. But for me, the more you do, the better you get. Of course, you know, more work, but I don't know. That's why I guess just go out and do my own, you know what I mean? But like I said, man, but don't go like over 60%, you know. Even you want to be hardcore, but you know, when I was younger, we didn't have internet or nothing like that, so we just went whatever. I always thought it was normal to be like, when you go skateboarding for like 8 to 10 hours, and then you're gonna be sore for like 2-3 days, you know. I didn't know that you can go skate and stuff like that, but as long as you don't do over 60%, you know, you come back the next day and do it. You know what I mean? When you get older, that's why they said, when you get older, you get wiser. You know? You get wiser, and then you know, you learn from your mistakes. You know what I mean? I'm trying to arch my back higher, but I don't know. It's just because I'm not strong enough, you know, to hold my body up. So I'm gonna slowly do this like this. See what happens. You know what I mean? Yeah, my body's a little sore from yesterday. You know, a little bit. Like under here, kind of sore. But not like sore enough to like where I can't ride today, you know? Just sore till I start stretching and everything, and it should be good. It's sore because your body's trying to build, you know, muscle. So people that doesn't know about things like physical workout, that they think when it's sore, it's a bad thing, you know. So then they don't want to do it no more. But you have to keep doing it. It's kind of like anything, you know, any tolerance, like alcohol, right? You drink 1 beer, you're buzzing. Next time you gotta drink 2 beers. Next time 3 beers, 4 beers, 5 beers, 6 beers. Because your tolerance is getting higher, you know? Same thing with working out. Once your muscle develop, then you can do more more and more and more until you get sore, you know. Your tolerance, your muscle tolerance gets higher and higher and higher. Same thing. You know, your body is the ultimate machine, man. You work out on it, you tune it, you take care of your body, it's the ultimate machine. You know, to fight any kind of disease, any kind of anything. Your immune system adapts and destroys anything that comes to your body. That's why you see people throwing up and all that stuff when they drink too much or take too much drugs or whatever. Your body doesn't like it, you know, and knows it's not good for them. So it forces itself to throw up. Body mechanism. But then you see people get drunk and they'll say they'll never do it again. Next weekend they go to the club, the bar, whatever, do the same shit, you know. Because us human, you know, we don't change. Human of habits. Even right now, you know, like today, this morning I woke up at 2:30 in the morning. Because that's the time I wake up to go to my dialysis. You know? Around 2:30, 2:45. Because I leave here about 4 o'clock in the morning. So my body's used to it. I woke up at 2, you know, automatically. No alarm, nothing. Just woke up. But then I'm like, oh, it's Sunday, so I went back to sleep. And I woke up at like, you know, around 8:10, 8:15. Yeah, so I was doing my push-up like this black guy was showing me on YouTube right here. And he said to keep off the wrist. I don't know, I think I like the wrist because I want my wrist to be strong, you know? Because if you fall, you have to catch yourself. You're not going to catch yourself like that, you know? You're going to catch yourself automatically go like that. So I think I'm just going to go back to the old school ways and just do it with my wrist. So we're going to try to knock out 5 right now. See what happens. So get into the arrow position. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my wrist. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get there. 5. Hey. Five is better than 0, you know? So, yeah, 5 is better than 0, you know what I mean? So we're gonna do the stand-up stretch now. Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm pretty stoked with everything, man. Everything's coming along great, man, you know? Skateboarding, my knee, my muscle, my joints, I'm trying to do what I can to, you know, make it better. And I think if I skateboard every day, at least 10 minutes, 5 minutes, or whatever, man, I think it's gonna be good for myself. Because I've done where I did like every other, sometimes like 2, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, maybe once a week, or once 2 weeks. Didn't help me out, man. think this is the best way right here. Try to do every day, you know. Come back, you know, every day to do it. I mean, unless it rains, then like, you know, you got no choice there if it rains. Of course, some people have cars, you know, they could drive to like a parking lot, covered parking lot, or go to an indoor skate park or whatever, you know, and do it. Or if it's cold. You know, I don't like to come out when it's cold, you know. I guess here in California you get that choice, you know what I mean? Because it's always nice, so you know, it seldom rain. And you can pick and choose your days, you know. But other states, they can't do that. If it's rain, snowing, whatever, you still gotta do it. I guess like in England and stuff, it's pretty bad with the rain, you know. Europe rains a lot, you know. So those guys don't have, they gotta go to indoor skate parks, you know. Here we just come, here man, I'm thankful that I can just do this, come across the street from my house, do whatever, and then just go home, you know. Do however long I feel, and then just go home. But my goal right now is just to skateboard every day, see what happens, you know. Try to keep that positive attitude and spread the love of skateboarding. That's it. And the tricks, you know, a lot of people, they skateboard, they prioritize tricks as like, they can't get tricks, you know, they're not happy skateboarding. But for me, I've been doing it for a long time that as long as I can do it, I'm happy, you know. I can just roll around and my knees don't hurt, my ankles don't hurt, or something don't hurt, or I got like my mind all clouded up with a lot of crap in the world. You know, it just sucks is all my friends I grew up with, they all quit skateboarding, you know. I mean, we choose our own path, you know. But they choose to have like, you know, like, I mean, they, you know, not saying a job or anything. I mean, yeah, you get a job to like survive, but get a job and then they buy more things than they can afford, you know. Buy a house, buy like 3 cars and insurance and all that. Like my sister Mani always says, man, she lives for today. Right, sis? You live for today? You know? Some people look down on that and said, you don't have no future, no savings, nothing? Nah, man. I said, nah. Why don't you enjoy whatever today and buy whatever she likes, cook whatever she wants, eat whatever she wants. And, yeah. You know? You can't take it with you, you know what I mean? So, yeah, like a lot of my friends, man, they quit skateboarding, man. So I don't really talk to them, you know. Some people can say like, oh, well, how come? Like, nah, we got nothing else to say, you know. I know them because of skateboarding. Without skateboarding, you know, the connection, there's no common. Like, I don't do anything else, you know. I don't go to movies, I don't go to parties, I don't go to gatherings, I don't go to football games, any kind of sports games. Yeah, I'm pretty basic, you know. Only thing I want to do is just skateboard, that's it. Like, that's my common. And if I have no skateboarding common with people, then, you know, to me, we live once, man. And, you know how it is. You see, like, especially younger, not any generation, right? When they go on a date or something, you kind of have to, like, make up fucking like stories and shit to talk to the girls, or the girls have make stories to talk to the guy, or same thing with skateboarding, man. You know what I mean? You don't skate, you can't relate, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the path I chose, you know? Just skateboarding, that's it, man. Skateboarding for life. You know what I mean? That's my life, man. I love skateboarding. That's it. I love skateboarding. Or sometimes I'll talk to, you know, my older friends. We'll be talking, like, reminiscing about old stories and stuff like that. But then, like, and it only goes so far, you know, and then what, you know? I mean, where do you go from there, you know? Yeah, every time I look back at my video after I upload it, I'm always thinking like, yeah, it's ollie that. I see all these lines, man. You know, I see all these lines. Like, yeah, man. Manual, keep your jump, ollie the other one, come back around, ollie that, launch off the bank ramp. I mean, that's the ideal run, man. You know, it's ideal run. But then you watch the videos like me, just, you know, trying to do all the simplest of tricks. To me, they're tricks. Just riding on a board, standing on a skateboard is a trick to me. You know, not many people can stand on a skateboard, you know? You know what I mean? Yeah, I remember when I was in high school, like 10th or 11th grade, living in Clovis, New Mexico, like a small town, you know, 30,000, 32,000 population. I had this like 4 foot high, or like, no, like, no, probably like 5 foot high, half pipe, all like vert shit. Went to vert. Yeah, we didn't know how to make it. And then you had the PVC coping, and we cut it in half. And we just nailed it on there, so like you did board slide, and we had rails, fucking rails to get caught on it, so you couldn't do no board slides or nothing on it. Just only rock and roll. Or we didn't even know what a hang up was. No one was doing hang-ups, sticky hang-ups, just doing tail stalls and shit like that. Early grabs, you know. So I remember coming in the side gate of my my brother-in-law's house, my sister and my brother-in-law's house. Side gate, and I could see like the ramp up there, and I could, like, there's a ramp like this, but I'm over here. I can see like diagonally through the back, ramps like that, right? And my dad was right here, standing there, and he had my skateboard, and he's mumbling to himself like, what the, you know, like, what's the big deal about this, right? So I was over here by the gate, and I could see him. I didn't say anything, so I just stood there real quiet, see what he was gonna do. So he stood on my board. So I'm standing right here, looking, and my dad was over here. And this is the other side of the wall, the half pipe, and another half pipe over here. So he's mumbling to himself, saying, "Man, what's this big deal about this thing, right?" So he's going like this. I think it was regular because I remember seeing his face. So he's going like this. And he's just mumbling, and then so he tries to stand on it. He goes. So then I was standing like right here. I saw him fall, so I go back to the gate, pull the gate back so he wouldn't see me, right? So I pull back, and then I came back, and he goes inside the house, you know. Yeah, it's crazy because like he was, you know, he was in like his 60s, you know. I mean, he could have broke his ass or broke something, but he didn't break anything, you know. Got to tighten. Yeah, it was funny, man. But I guess it's just in our nature, you know, because Asian people, you know, we're always active. So my dad used to ride motorcycle when he was younger, you know, so he had a little bit of something. You know what I mean? But you gotta be a badass to ride a motorcycle, you know. And he was a security guard for the American embassy and all that. You know what I mean? So he knew his thing. But it was cool that his reaction and he didn't even like get hurt. Here in America, you see somebody, you know, like even in their fucking 30s or 40s, barely do something, man. They're out for like days, and then they start getting pain pills, and then blame it on the doctor for giving too much pain pills, and then they get addicted, and now they're addicted. Now they need money to get a rehab, and then if something goes wrong, they're like blaming on all this and that, you know. The best thing to do is we gotta own up to ourselves when shit happens, man. We gotta be like, you know, we did it. Who cares what the excuse is? Yeah, that shit all the time. I went to look for a job. Yeah, you went to look. You didn't go get a job. You went to look for a job. You know what I mean? The bus was fucking late. My alarm didn't wake me up. My cat ate my dog's hair. My skateboard wheel didn't roll. I ordered some Swiss bearings and they gave me some fucking independent bearings or Spitfire bearings or some shit, or Luckies. My truck was too tight, or no, too loose. You know, it was raining, you know. Excuses, like when you don't want something or do something, you can make all kinds of excuses, man, you know. But the best thing is to own up that, yeah, I fucked up. Now I gotta figure out what I can do to unfuck it up, you know what I mean? That's it. And that, when you do that, man, life is so much easier, man. Instead of playing the victim and making excuses, just go out there and fucking get it. Just get it, you know what I mean? You know how you always see it? Because I watch a lot of video game channels, you know? You always hear them, get good, son. You know what I mean? Get good. Get good. Alright. So if you fast forward it, it should be like, right now, probably at least 40 minutes. The video should be like 40 minutes right now, so better than yesterday. Yesterday was 1 hour, so now the video starts because we're gonna get good. Get good, son. Get good. And well, Mr. Sun. Yeah, my leg's a little bit sore. We just got to push around and stuff and loosen it up a little bit. Yeah, it's a little sore from yesterday. We probably went like 65% yesterday. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. Yeah, at least my knee doesn't hurt when I push down the push, man. Like that. You remember the number 220? No, 221 or something like that? No, video number 221. Well, I was just doing manuals on the ground. Switch manual, whatever. Yeah, that one was when my knee was hurting, just pushing, man. It's crazy. You know? Crazy! That's how it goes. Live in this world. Metal bullet hills. Going after rails on a crazy train. Forgot to pick up. Too much setting up, man. Forgot to pick up. Picked up, I forgot to turn. Grinding. I want to grind. Went too slow that time. I went too slow. Slow and low, that is not, it's not the tempo like they said it is. We want the tempo, the rhythm, the rhyme, everything to be fast. Yeah, I remember back in 2003 or so, I was skating with Chris Swanson right here in like Gardena, some LA, Gardena, California here. And I would watch him, and he would like ollie everywhere he went. Like he would just ollie anything. He'd ollie anything anywhere, you know. And it was sick. Yeah. Do slappies, wall ride, whatever, you know. It's awesome. Yeah, man. I remember he was sponsored by Spitfire. I saw him at the Block, which is a advanced skate park in Orange, California. And he gave me a whole like box of his Spitfire stickers, and I stick up the whole helmet. It was awesome, man. And then Oh, it was way before that. 2000 maybe. Yeah, because in 2000. Oh no, yeah, it was around there because in 2008 I did a skateboard camp in Texas. It's 2008. No. Yeah, it was before that. 2002, somewhere around there. Did a skateboard camp, and the kid was like, he's like, man, I love your helmet, you know. He's all stickered up, all Spitfire stickers, like those ones on the flag, like the ones on the flag, like that size, right? All my helmet. Got that from Chris Swanson, and yeah, and I gave it to the kid. You know what I mean? Like, this is how it is, man. You know, somebody give me stuff, somebody gets stoked, I give it to them. Yeah. Just like at that same park, my friend Kevin Yee from Arizona, he gave me a Pantera pick, Diamond Dave on it. It says Dime Dave. And this guy had a big ass Pantera tattoo right here. And it was him and his wife. He brought these kids, his neighbors, these little kids, to the skate park. It's called a Freestyle Skate Park back then. And I had that pick in my wallet, right? My friend gave me, Kevin Yee. And I go, hey, he goes, what? I got something for you. He goes, what? So I showed him. He started crying, dude, like happy cry. He couldn't believe it. He couldn't believe it, man, because I like Pantera, man, but I'm not hardcore. I mean, yeah, you know me, Spitfire, I'm hardcore, you know, but you got a Pantera, man, big old whole arm, man, Pantera, the band, you know. So he's like, hey, honey, come here. His wife came and she saw it. She was crying like the. And I was talking to him. He's like, no, that's one of my kids, but the other two kids is his friend's kids. He brought them down here. You know, he drove them down to the skate park. So he was doing those kids a favor, and that reward him the pick. See, that's skateboarding, man. You know, that's how it is, man. Anyway. Yeah, we're just warming up still. I don't know. I'm not really like focused on the trick. Only reason I want to do the trick of the day is just to put on the thumbnail. To put something on the thumbnail that's you know, that way I know what video is what, you know. Otherwise, like, you know, I was saying yesterday on the number 222 video that Steve Cabrillo said, you know, don't force the trick. When you earn it, when you get enough skateboarding experience to do all the basics, those tricks will come. That's it, you know. If you can ollie this high, I mean, a kickflip's gonna be nothing. You know what I mean? It's just another trick, adding to the ollie. And if you can't ollie, you're not gonna be able to do a kickflip. You know what I mean? You can do it, but it's gonna be like skyrocket, like mob style. You know. What if I could jump on and get on there with that little bit? Let's try it. Nope. Reaction's not there yet. See, if you have fast reaction, you can do that. I don't have it yet. Getting better. side shitter on that one. Not the front shitter. That's what I get for messing around. So it went right here, and it went sideways. Came up sideways. So it came out sideways. Oh, it hit me right here. Oh man, that was funny. Gotta do it quick style. So I was thinking, oh no, here it comes with another story. No, I was thinking because yesterday's video, number 22, I was trying to launch off that. What I need to do is come up more and more and more and rock and roll like this. Right there on the wheel. And then next time, over the wheel. Next time, like that. And then next time, like that, on the tail, and then pop out. And then the final stage, you know what I mean? I went from here to here. I skipped the other 3 stages. That's what happened. So we'll see what happens we'll do that for now, those 4 stages. And if I could get that down, then we'll attempt the 5th stage, which is I tried yesterday. And it didn't work out, as you can see. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so the first 4 stages, you know. Slow. Okay, got that. We got that, but can I pull it back in though, is the question. No. Ooh. Yeah, dangerous. You have to do it like on. Hi boy. Hi boy. Hi boy. Hi boy. Hi boy. I'm not scared. Yeah, I'm not scared. I like pets, you know.
Yeah. Come on, guys, let's go. Hurry up, hurry up. Go to jump.
I like pets. They're not like people, you know.
Yeah, no, this is
They just get curious.
Yeah.
Especially skateboard, they hear the sound, they just want to know.
Yeah, this when I used to just ride a skateboard like that, they would just look at me and trip out because I'm on the board. Hey, come on, let's go.
Nice because you can let them pull you, you know.
Yeah.
Free ride.
Last time I did that, I flew. That's what I was
No,
like.
I mean, you just gotta take it easy. Like, you don't let them go too fast. You know?
Yeah.
Just like anything, you know, the more you do, if you want to do it, the easier it gets. You know?
Yeah. Come on.
So you don't see a lot of people ride skateboard because they fall once and that's it.
Yeah, they'd be like,
done.
nah, I'm good.
Even all my nephews and nieces, everybody, I take them to skate park or something. They hurt the ankle or leg. They don't want to sit no more.
Oh.
They're like, let's go home. So now I don't ask no one. I just go do myself, and if people come, awesome. If not, you know.
Yeah.
You know. It's free, you know. I mean, other than getting a skateboard, but everything else, like all this wood I found on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
You know? Like this used to be a shelf. You see them pieces, you know, those shelves.
Yeah.
Yeah, like glue them together and make a platform. And this used to be and the ribs used to be a 2-seat couch.
Oh snap!
These I just cut the couch apart.
Yeah.
And just took all the wood, and because the wood really soft, so that it makes it really light when I transport it.
No, that's clean, bro.
Yeah, because I mean that, and then the paint I get them from Home Depot. They have those oops paint, for like $10 a gallon.
Yeah.
Grab those, whatever they have.
Guys, come on.
Yeah, I know they like to eat that.
Come on, hurry up.
They like to eat it.
Go over there. Go over there.
They do.
Come on, you too. Come on. My bad, man.
No problem. Nah, man. That's why I come out here, you know, like talk to people and stuff like that. Shit, you know?
Yeah, I get that.
A lot of people are behind the phone that they do. You don't get that interaction.
That's true. Not that much people like will communicate and
and
willing to talk.
And then the social skills stuff. You know, somebody like you can't go out in a day.
They're usually on
people that took a job.
because they're usually on the phone, and that's what kind of stuff.
You think like before you text, you think your life. They ask you something, it's like you said this.
You're weird, like,
You know what I mean?
all right, let me just,
And
yeah.
not only that, they see you. You see somebody's face.
You see their face reaction.
But when they dress, when you see them, you can just tell right there what kind of person you're like.
Yeah, you don't know who you're with.
And then keep like getting out there like 2 years behind. Now everybody's staying home.
Being on they're just going online.
That's the only thing that I love about skateboarding. You have to have the physics.
Yeah.
Like I play video games, some of them car games, everything's all turning digital, all strategy, got it.
Piccolo, leave that alone.
Need water? I got water.
Oh, no, I have his water over there.
Yeah,
He brings his water and his food, but this guy's always willing to communicate and.
Just try to.
Hey,
Like, oh, that's what I said.
go. Sorry, skate. Come on.
Yeah. So the skateboard, you need the physical board. That's why I love it. There's nothing. You can play all the Tony Hawk games.
Oh man, those were.
You play all the skate games. You play all the Skate XL, whatever those games.
Yeah.
Do all these fancy tricks. And then you're like so psyched up.
Trying to come out.
And then you come out. You go to Walmart or Big Five, whatever. Get like a $50 board. And then you're like, okay, yeah. So then you just push the button to go, right? Should I stand this way or should I stand this way? Or should I push? Or should I push this way? Mongo? Here's Mongo. Or you know, this is the Goofy.
Yeah, I was about to say goofy and.
Yeah, this is regular. Yeah. So
I think I ride.
left or right foot?
My right foot's always.
That's right. When you come out,
Yeah.
and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna go back to my house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, alright, I'm good.
You know what I mean?
It's better in the game.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. And then you look around, hopefully no one sees you. And then you're like,
No, when people are watching, the times that I fall in, I'm probably just, as I'm falling,
Yeah.
I'm laughing, or as I'm getting up, I'm laughing, I'm just smiling.
yeah. A lot of people, they judge you too much.
Yeah. Let me get this guy out of here.
All right.
He keeps on eating that food. It was nice talking to you, man.
All right, cool. Grab a board next time.
I will. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
I thought I had enough speed for that tail. Yeah, I did. Whew. There it is. There it is. Alright. Almost got all 4 steps down. Yeah, man, that's why I love coming out here. You meet all kinds of people and you know, everyone always used to skate and when I talk about skateboarding and if they used to skate, you see a big smile on their face and everything. You know? That's what skateboarding does, man. Got the bump. Damn it. I was so concentrated on the tail stall. So concentrated on tail stall my tail, forgot to do it. Whoa. I was just gonna ride off of it. Great. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Yeah, that helps a lot, man. You gotta get that tail stall though. of a it's more of a wheel bonk. Usually you do wheel bonk and then put all your weight on there, you know. But this one, because it's inclined, you do a wheel bonk and you gotta like put more weight on your back wheel, so it's almost a manual, but without lifting the wheel up. Have the wheel like barely touch on the surface, because you're getting ready to snap the tail down and stall on the end. So yeah, it's more of a wheel bonk and then tail stall. And then you gotta be careful, if you go too fast, when you do the tail stall, it's gonna slip out on you. So you go like this, and because it's still going, it's gonna go. Okay? So it's all pressure, all timing, all everything. And the most important thing, practice, that's it. Only way to get that is practice. There's no other. I can give you hints like that, but your body is still gotta practice and get that form, you know. See right there? Just need just like that much more speed. Right there. That was it. That was it. That was the speed I needed right there. So I mean, it's not like a car or a motorcycle. You don't have a speedometer you can look at, you know. It's all like the feeling, the air, everything. Like it's just all feel, you know. How much speed you need to go up whatever obstacle, or if you're rail sliding or whatever. That's why the first time you try something, you see them, they'll like put the board on there or put the truck or whatever to see the feel, and then they calculate all these. Believe it or not, you're doing a lot of math. Not meth. You gotta do meth, okay? Math. And calculate all these speed, how many times to push, and this and that. And then you try it the first time. And then you need a lot of practice to have your guts, you know, your gut to go for it. People say balls, but no, it's not balls. It's all about feeling and practicing. From practicing all these times, you know the feel, you know the speed, you know whatever you need. Even though that ramp is only 9 inches tall, right? All this stuff here is all small, but this is where it begins. And when you do it on bigger things, it takes longer to do it, and harder, and if you fall, it hurts more, you know. So even though people think, oh, that ain't shit, why it's so small? But once you can do it on these little obstacles, it's just a matter of going up higher and higher and higher. So what you want to do is you want to find obstacles that's comfortable for you, know? For me, this right here is a good size. You know, plus I made the shit, so, you know, shit's perfect. You know what I mean? Looks badass. Everything's perfect. You know? And then after that, once you learn all the basic tricks, which you're never gonna do, because it takes a long time. But what happens is people get bored doing the same thing over and over again. So what they do is they go to different spots and this and then try out different, same trick but different places, and then come back and like, oh yeah, that's the shit. Yeah, so this is the beginners. Beginner of everything, man. I mean, if you look at skateboarding back when they first started, they're just surfing down the sidewalk, that's it. Skating backyard pool, stuff like that. Street skating didn't really like boom until like 1992. Like really blew up. What street skateboarding blew up? The vert died instantly. Everything was small, wheels were small, boards were small, everything was small, trucks, everything. That was 92, and then 95 the X game came out. Then all the guys that was riding vert and everything came out because they had a vert ramp contest. And then after that, skateboarding it went from here in the beginning like that, up to 92. It went straight down for vert, but it was shot straight up and down for street, straight down, up, down to vert, and flat. And then street skating kept going up. And then now, in 95, when the X game came out, vert came up, not as much, they came up, gradually, even though, let's do this, street was up here, vert was down here, it was dead, and it came up a little bit like this, but street was still probably up here, right? Then as more X game came up, and then 2021, the Olympics came, and then now it's like, now you got park, vert, street, freestyle, all like the same level now. But I mean, of course, street's always gonna be the best. So you could do it anywhere, You know what I mean? There comes the time you just never think you will make it. That whole time I'm pushing, I'm calculating. Should I push half push? Should I half push? Should I half push? Or should I full push? Or should I slow down a little bit? Because not only am I calculating how fast, how slow, I'm thinking if I go too fast, I'm gonna slip out. There's people that slip out. If you slip out, you do like that Street Fighter guy, the captain guy, Bison, when he goes like that and do the spin. So you slip out like that, like the Bison kick. And then you slip out, but if you don't wear your helmet, you can slip out and hit your head right here on this edge, right here, or you hit your neck. You get paralyzed. Crack your head open, get paralyzed, or you can bend your leg back, break your ankle, break your ACL. Just from this little ramp right here, you could do all that. This little ramp, it can happen. Okay? It can happen. And so first of all, I always wear my helmet. So always wear your helmet. Yeah, so those are some of the bad falls you can do just off that because what happened is you gotta go up. I like rock and roll. You're just gonna go up enough and you stop here and your body's like this. And you just throw your leg over. Okay? And then if you're gonna do a blunt to fakie, which is on the tail and come back, you lean way back like that. Right? Then you pop it, go in. But now since I want to go up and then stop exactly on the top like this. Yeah, I can't stand on one leg. I got no balance. That's why I'm working on my legs. And you want to do that, but on the edge, and any little fall, you can slip off, see? There's no platform. Right? Only platform you have is back here, but it's in the slanted. It's not flat. Usually people have a platform like this. Right? And you can just stand flat on it. But here, skateboarding with Lo, we don't take no easy way out. We do everything the hard way. The hard way and the right way. So now when I was explaining to you earlier about the fall and all that, now if you go too fast, when you're gonna go stop, because you're going so fast, you're gonna slip out like that. But instead like this, you're gonna slip out. Let me show you over here. Let's see, that's the top. Make sure there's no dog shit there. Okay? Let's see. No dog shit. So let's say this is the edge of the ramp here. Right? Well, let's do it over here. There's dog shit over there. Right here, right? See the edge? So now I go too fast. And when I go to put my weight on it, okay? It's gonna look like this. But I'm not gonna stop myself because it's gonna automatically shoot bison spin. And you can go like that. So you can hurt your hip, elbow, your shoulder, everything. So yeah, just on that one little trick like that, can do that. Depending on what the speed you're going. So I have to slowly do it. That's why I was telling you there's 4 steps to it. Go up to rock and roll, more rock and roll, more rock and roll, rock and roll, until you almost get to the edge. And then when you find that edge of the speed, you push the tail, and then you ollie out of it, and then ollie out of it, and then after you ollie out of it, then you keep practicing until you get that trick down. Then after that, you go a little more and more till you come out of it. But the video yesterday I skipped the 3 steps. I went from rock and roll to launching. Instead of rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll, you know. Rock and roll 1, rock and roll 2, rock and roll 3, to tail, stall, and then launch out. I skipped all that. So I did rock and roll and then launch out. Rock and roll, launch out. You know? Instead of rock and roll 1, rock and roll 2, rock and roll 3, tail stall, launch out. So right now we're in phase 4, tail stall right now. That's where we at. So that might be trick of the day today. Just the tail stall on the top of the 9-inch bank and then ollie out. You know what I mean? Yeah, when you see the trick done, it looks so easy. But see, now I tell you the process of it and the dangerous part of it. Now you know what I mean? You appreciate more of the trick when you see it. So come up here like this and then ollie off of it like this. You know? Got the wheel bunk. See that? You can do that too. You can hang up and fall like that. So the thing you probably don't see is this. See? It's not flat like all those other ramps. Other people have this and they put metal plate over it. So it's just a little piece. But here you gotta bunk the wheel over it. If you see the idea. So you can't just see? You can't just ride up that thing. It's at least 1/4. It's at least 1/4 the height of my wheel, which is 50 millimeters. So at least 25. No. So 50 divided by 4. 12 and a half. So it's at least 12 and a half inches, inches, 12 and a half millimeter high. Let's just say 12 millimeter high. Get on, okay? So your bearing is 20 millimeter, okay? And that's 12, so it's more than half the size of the bearing. Bearing is 20, so that's 12, you know what I mean? See that trick I just did? Looks easy, right? When you boneless and you miss, if you don't get both feet on there, you go like this, and the board comes up and hits you up here, and then the shin hits this. So not only you get a thing here, maybe hit your groin, you get another big cut on your shin. Okay? That's why you always see me practice on the ground first, like this. You know? Make sure I get both feet on there. Yeah, so all these tricks start on the flat. And you move it up to other things. Like I said, if I'm not confident about doing that on the ground, you know, just whatever it's called. It's not boneless, just jump on your board. I don't know, there's a name for it. You know what I mean? So anyway, if I don't have confidence doing that on the ground, I won't do it on that ramp, because see, if you miss, you cut your shin up real bad. Depends how hard you hit it. You could tweak your ankles. You could cut your shin all the way to the bone. And then this thing sack you, and then you flip over. If you don't wear a helmet, you could crack your head open. Scrape your elbow for sure up. Get swell bone. Collarbone maybe broken. A lot of things, depends how much you weigh and how flimsy you are, how flexible you are. That's why I always push to we do stretches, you know. You know what I mean? Yeah, so all these tricks, that's the reason why a lot of people don't want to skateboard. Because 90% is getting hurt. They get hurt because they go over their limits, you know, their skills. Like, they can't even boneless or whatever, jump on the board like this, on the ground, right? You know? And then they want to do it on this, you know what I mean? They want to do it on this, right? That's how they get hurt. And then they're like, nah, I don't want to skateboard no more. See, even that, I can't get it every time, you know? Can't put my guard down. I always got to think like, jump on, exact, you know? See? Even I know what to do, right? That fear is always there. I keep hanging up. I was like so concentrating on like not hanging up, you know. Then I forgot about getting enough speed to go to the top and do the tail stall. Sometimes you have to pose it a couple of times. Like even you don't land it, pose it and then practice the ollie out, you know? You know what I mean? Alright, you two. I'm not gonna get it today. I mean, I'm getting close to it, but not really getting it, so. Alright, man. Thanks for watching. Always keep on rolling. Running water don't go stale, right? Always have fun. You wanna see me have fun, you see me quit. Okay? I'll be keeping the underground lit for you and me. Enjoy. Till next time, brothers, sisters. Grab your board and go out there and just try, you know. Like Steve Caballero said, man, don't force it. When you get enough experience riding, the trick will come to you. You don't have to go to it, it will come to you. See, like right here, at least I got to up to at least posing the tail now. You know what I mean? That much more closer than if I just sat at home. Alright, see you guys next time. Enjoy.